Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of
Personal with Pangu.
I am joined by Tarun Singham.
That
Would
is
you like
me.
to say hello?
His costume. Yeah, hello.
Yes, hello.
Vanakkam. Bonjour. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Huh?
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. The croissants make me
Voulez-vous
French.
coucher avec moi? Oh, shit. Yeah.
Oh.
Take us away.
I got tea with me, by the way. I'm hopefully they're drinking tea as well, and I'm not being rude. But if you don't have tea, just go get tea. Sit down, talk to us, and yeah.
I got some water.
Yeah, no, water is not the same as. Well, tea is just flavored water, isn't it?
Yeah, essentially.
Okay, let's get started.
Go ahead. You had a topic that you wanted to bring up?
Actually. So, I did this thing.
Anything?
No, so basically, I put up this post that I saw from the Good Quote, and it was regarding a question that goes along the lines.
Can I quickly ask a question?
Go on.
Is Good Quote that
The Good Quote.
that Instagram?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Instagram
is that
page
Instagram?
with,
Okay, yeah.
With the white background and the black writing saying literally the Good Quote, so you can't miss it.
Okay. It's self-explanatory, you know.
Yeah, for some people, clearly.
Fine.
But anyways, so
Just double checking,
it's okay. Triple check if you need to with me. I'm a patient guy. It's all good.
Doubt இருந்தாதான் கேட்டேன்.
Nice. And yeah. So coming back to the point. So this
go ahead.
I keep looking at the mic as if I'm talking to the mic.
Same.
Let me look
I
at the
keep
camera. It's like it's right there, and it's like so
Yeah.
like it's like staring me down. But
Okay, let me not even look at it.
Okay, yeah. It's just literally on the side of my face, and it's yeah. Anyways, the topic went along the lines of what the future generation's gonna like, what problems we're gonna face, well, us and the future generation, and we had some good. I had some good replies. So I thought it would be nice to read it out here.
Go ahead.
And
Go
I'm not
ahead.
I'm not gonna at or
Yeah.
the names out there. I'm just gonna say everything and then say unknown. Unknown.
Okay, calm.
Said by the great follower.
Or make
No,
up
but
the
yeah,
name.
these
Like,
are some-
change like one letter in the name, you know.
Imagine. Slickachu. What? Who's that nonsense?
And then Barun Singham.
Oh, Baron Singham. That's a nice name. I'm not gonna lie. Might change
There
it.
you go. That's your kid's name now.
I'm just gonna wait till my passport expires, innit? 'Cause, it's just long. Yeah. So
Go on.
the question was, there you go. So what are some of the challenges you think the next generation will face? Oh my god, I can't even talk this morning. But yeah. So what are some of the challenges the next generation will face? And let me get your thoughts quickly. Oh, actually, should I just read it out and then get your thoughts?
Yeah, read it out.
Let me read it
'cause I
out.
think we're gonna expand on everything, you know.
Okay, cool. Let's expand. I didn't have a lot of answers, but all the answers that I got, two of them were, I think, funny. But anyways, cool. So the first person said, attention span. It's bad. So what do you think about that?
Yes and no, in the sense that nowadays, like the content and sort of media that we consume is a lot more short form. Like, for example, it went from like TV shows to like YouTube, where it's like 10-minute videos, to now TikTok, where it's like 30 seconds max. So yeah, I guess so.
What do you
But
mean, like people's attention span, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Like people like everything
just kind
is
of like
getting a lot
swiping
more-
away. Do you know what I mean? It's
like
so
everything's
much more
getting a lot
easier
more
nowadays.
efficient.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you're just gonna be like like you like everything's just gonna move quick, which is not a bad thing, but also not a good thing.
I think, on top of that, I think, like, how we say, like, obviously, like, appreciating the beauty of things. I feel like even certain things like, I don't know, songs or dance or visual things, I just feel like if if a little thing goes off, I feel like it's easier just to swipe and keep going and see what else isn't like interesting. You know what I mean? And I feel like,
especially because nowadays everyone has an opinion. Do you know what I mean? Like we're two idiots with an opinion.
And everyone's opinions nowadays matters, because it's literally like you can say whatever on Twitter and it's like I mean except for mine.
Okay, I've lived by this. Opinions are like arseholes. Everyone has one, but you don't have to talk about yours all the time. There you go. That's what it is.
That's not bad.
It's a good quote. I remember.
I feel like I'm zoning out too much. I'm just trying to process what you're saying. Like I'm like, oh shit.
But no, yeah, opinions.
Yeah, attention span's a good one. I like that one. That was a really good answer. Yeah,
I think it's less attention span and more like our way of living. Like it's faster. That's what.
Yeah,
it is.
no, I feel like
if
like the evolution's literally us going faster, us doing things, just literally finding ways to like to find a shortcut to everything. Like whether it's getting I don't know, getting a 6-pack. You know, you would find like 10,000 different
and you would, like, everyone wants to do it like 7 days, 10 days, 2 weeks. Do you know what I mean?
1 sec, let me just put my mic a bit down. I just see it's clipping.
Okay. But yeah, even like stuff like
hello. Sorry, I'm just hello. Hello. Yes, speaking. Yeah, oh, it's all good. Go on.
Okay.
So let's just ignore that part.
Yeah. Even stuff like for example minicabs, like it switched from minicabs and like taxis to Uber, where you can just take your phone out and just do everything remotely. Like you don't have to move, you don't have to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Or like a lot of stuff is a lot more accessible, which is good and bad.
Definitely. Especially like it depends on whose hands it gets into as well. Like, you know how children can get really influenced easily as well. Like we were speaking about this before as well. Before, you know, getting into the topic itself. We didn't want to speak about it before coming on here because we wanted all the kind of opinions just to fly out here. But then Blix mentioned that, you know, how was it your nephew or was it your cousin?
Yeah, like one of my cousins, like you know, they'll be like 3 or 4 and they'll have like iPads, and I'm like,
it's like,
okay, but at the same time,
yeah,
if you flip it, like the internet only existed for 30 years, so like realistically, like and it's evolved very quickly, like compared to other technologies.
As soon as it got out, it just went pop.
Like it's grown like exponentially, like very quickly.
Nice, you're using big words. Well done, Pangu.
obviously
we are growing exponentially now.
I got a dictionary for Christmas, you know. Start reading that shit.
What kind of dictionary was it? Please don't answer.
I can't say that.
Oh god. It's probably the only nice word that was in there, and probably meant in the weirdest context ever. But that was a good point. I really like that point. So thank you for answering.
What's the next gun? I want to hear like all the answers people that say.
Should I just read out everything and then we'll just
I think we'll skim over it and then we'll come back.
Okay,
we'll skim over it.
So next one was more insecurities caused by social media. 100%
Okay, like social media in general, fine.
Social media in general, and just for like Instagram, and I feel like mainly nowadays is what Instagram and TikTok and Twitter, right?
And Twitter.
And Facebook's kind of faded off. I don't know. For me, it's kind of like
Facebook is the old people's like realm.
Yeah. So
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even check birthday messages on Facebook anymore. Like I only realize people wish.
I don't even think
like people, halfway.
Do people
still
do that?
Yeah, listen, I get messages and I don't even check. I'm like, okay,
shit.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have friends outside of me.
Outside of this, you know.
Outside of this. Anyways, no, but similar point. Someone else said, differentiating reality and social media lifestyle. Yeah. That's again the same. Like, do you know what I mean? Like you're starting to get expectations that bring you that kind of insecurities. That right? You start looking at yourself and you're like, wait, what? This is not normal. And do you know what I mean? Yeah,
but surely this is like it's like an evolved version of like TV. Like for example, back in the day, like if you were on TV, that was the same thing as being like famous, in it, or whatever it was. So like back in the day, people would look on TV and see all these people and see their lifestyles and how lavish they're living, whereas now it's just transferred onto a different platform.
But again, so it's like we said, it's made it so much more easier though. Do you know what I mean? All you need to do is pick up your phone. Before you need to go downstairs, physically turn on the TV, sit down and be like, oh damn, okay, look, you know, they look like this, or they can afford this, or they got this. But then now I feel like you wake up and the first thing people do is like go on their phone. First thing they do, I feel like it's like a muscle memory. I'm guilty of this. I would wake up and I'm like, you know, straight away my finger goes to Instagram and I'm like, I shouldn't be doing this, right? Like, because I'm literally just scrolling through and I'm like, oh cool, all right.
It's a reason that I'm actually off like Instagram as well.
And I think that's really it's really good. But I'm trying it now as well. I'm trying to kind of ease into it. Like, kind of get off the morning. Obviously, start the morning kind of just, I don't know, thinking about good things and, grateful, that grateful practice thing.
And I think like the first step is always like for me, what I did was, as in this was during like exam season, so I had a reason to do it. I found Instagram very toxic, where it's just like you see the same old girls post the same old pictures or the same old sorry shoot or the same old the same old stuff, and it just gets a bit toxic, and it just gets a bit like, you're like, especially like when in terms of like mental health, like if you're not feeling the greatest, like for example for me, like I do peak, like sometimes I'll have like a great day, sometimes I'll have like a really bad day where I feel shit.
No, that's totally understandable.
So then like you go there and you're just comparing yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll say turn off notifications though. Turning off notifications means that
helps.
It will never come up.
Definitely. Yeah.
But you can still go back and check, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not too bad.
But then I actually have turned off notifications on things, but it's just so annoying because when someone does message and I don't know, it just comes off as if I'm being rude, but then I genuinely just I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't. But again, like I think a workaround for that is just dedicating some time just to go and I feel like for business reasons or like for anything that's like I don't know, dance related or camera, filming related.
Just allocate like an hour where you can sort of just like reply to people, or you know what, even if you want to like browse and just have a little like just look around through Instagram, whatever, then that's completely fine. But just
no, I am thinking of coming off Instagram like for a while. It's a good, it will be a good thing, but I don't want to make it a thing where I'm going off and then I'm gonna come back and it's gonna be the same thing. Do you know what I mean? I'm kind of like working my way around. It's all in your head, isn't it? Like it's like if you stop yourself from doing it when it's there, then that's what matters. Do you know what I mean? You can't just make it disappear and then when it's back you're like, oh, I'm hooked again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a lot of work needed there. But next point. Global warming, 100%. That is a strong topic. How do you feel about global warming?
So humans, again, we are imbeciles.
Nice.
But
are you speaking for yourself?
we are from personal experience,
Nice.
But we are very forward moving. We're a forward moving species, innit? Like we're always going to be progressing and always like trying to find the best way to do something. And I guess like once the sort of like the industrial revolution, or like generally like when gas power and whatnot, blah blah blah, sort of took over.
Again, once Elon Musk came into the picture.
But
second time we're mentioning him.
However, people are being more considerate now, like like stuff like plastic and making stuff sustainable and like stuff like vegan lifestyles, like like we're being more considerate. So like that's it.
I feel like even with that as well, don't you think like, I don't know, it's not like entirely my opinion, but like how people just do it for the like again for the fame, or do you know what I mean, for a lifestyle,
for the camp. So,
so they're kind of like interesting, and
and
on top of that, another thing is I feel like some people also do it for like good intentions, right? You're like, oh, like I want to be a better person, I want to do this and I want to do that, and I feel like some people just don't understand the importance rather than like what it actually does. What you going and picking up rubbish from the floor actually does. And
I think it's like
it's all about go on.
No, go on.
No, it isn't. For like sometimes I feel like a lot of people, like it's all about kind of like feeling better about yourself. Do you know what I mean? And it's like it's good. Obviously, you should do things to feel better about yourself and help the world, help the people. But like it is good to kind of like educate yourself on it as well. It helps.
And like again,
with the future generation again.
And kindness costs nothing, innit? Like for you to just pick up your trash rather than just throw away, or do something like whatever, I don't know, whatever it is. Like it's not really that deep. Like then again, I'm sitting here with this big ass light and there's another light there, and
Pangu, don't bait us out like this.
Do you know what I mean? So I can't really talk. I mean, I'm not talking for you, I'm just talking for myself.
No, definitely. No, it makes sense. But I feel like again, there's this balance. Do you know what I mean? What can you do and what can't? At the end of the day, you can't just go and live in a jungle. Do you know what I mean? We can't just, because that would be like the extreme, I think. And I mean, it would be nice, like swinging by on a Sunday morning, like, hi, Pangu,
And then I'm like, hey, Pangu, wait, I'm by the third vine, man, come true.
And then we'll have that Godzilla's, was it? No, Godzilla, freaking,
Tarzan. No, King Kong.
King Kong, yeah, we'll have that
King
tune
Kong.
in the back, and me
Yeah.
and you're just swinging wherever we're going, kind of thing. And we're throwing about the camera and be like, today we're going to.
For vlogging.
Nice, yeah. Oh god.
But yeah.
And all you can hear is like wind noise through the mic, and it's like, yeah. And then you hear like the one or two different words, like as you stop.
We'll put subtitles, don't worry. We'll put subtitles.
Tamil and English. Top Tamil, English. Kula potru. But yeah, no, that's funny. Okay, let me move on because I feel like we're lagging. Oh, this is a really good one as well. Like mental health issues. Again, this is kind of like circling around the same point, but then it's just, you know, it's mental health issues. Yeah, I feel like that's a big one. That kind of
is it? I think it's less an issue they're gonna face and more of an awareness thing.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
But
like for example,
go on.
No, go on.
No, go. Finish your point. It's a totally different point I'm trying to go to.
Like, as in, like, yeah. So like back, our parents' generations, the generation before that, and before that, and before that, like mental health wasn't a thing. Like it was just you're normal or you're crazy. Do you know what I mean? And like the way they were sort of like, for example, stuff like, like there was no way to deal with it. Where now, like people are a bit more. People are a lot more considerate, blah, 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 and like people are a bit more open with their feelings and like how they do feel. Do you know what I mean? Like mental health is not just I've got depression and like I've been diagnosed with that. Like mental health can be broken down into like your daily activities, like where it's like how you are feeling on a normal day. So it can be both sides of the spectrum, where it's like you don't have to be like mentally ill. And you don't have to have some sort of mental health issue, or just to talk about, or let it off your chest, or blah blah, whatever.
100%. No, that's what I was gonna go for. Like I was gonna say, people nowadays like are becoming more woke of the situation. Do you know what I mean? They're like literally opening their eyes. Like I feel like a lot of people back in the days, like even I'm talking like our back in the days, like I don't know, like even like on the Tamil side, I don't know how everything else was, but like how parents and even like grandparents, like how they wouldn't, like if they have
just suck it up.
Yeah, if they have some certain issues, they wouldn't really know that's a thing, and they're like, oh, I shouldn't feel like this, but they don't really tell themselves it's okay to feel like this. Yeah, we need to do something about it. We need to talk it out. We need to, and again, culture plays a big part in it. Like they parts of it like shut you up and don't want you to say things, or don't want you to do things, to be open with your feelings, and that's what we're doing more now, I think, like because we
but I feel like they also did have
but
they also did have their own like sort of coping mechanisms, I guess. Like for example, like stuff like gossiping and like I don't know, like uncles
that's where it came from. Aunties gossiping. Yeah, they're just letting themselves letting themselves go, that negative energy. But that's like, not really a really good way of doing it. But again, no, like I said, like I don't want this, obviously what I said of the culture kind of shutting you up or whatnot. There's so many positives, like obviously people like believing in God, obviously having like a shoulder to cry on and whatnot, and like letting your thoughts out through that, meditating in a form. Praying is meditating, isn't it? But now we're a bit more aware that it's just us leaving our thoughts.
It's just some form of letting your mind relax.
Yeah, again,
just like getting it.
Yeah, and I remember also like talking to a friend about this as well, not you, and they might be surprised as well, but about like psychedelics as well, and like how people are getting into that as well, and if you mentioned that back in the days, they would have been like, oh my god, drugs, like, no way, what the hell, no, we can't, can't do that. And
I was actually going to say drugs is another point as well, but I'm gonna finish your point and then we'll
that's what my point was. I was like, we're kind of getting like what people used to think it's negative, do you know what I mean, like letting your feelings out and other things, and and kind of becoming more woke and aware of things, and it's good. But as long as we continue on that path again and not let like social media or anything else kind of fade or
weigh you down.
People do kind of with the whole insecurities and whatnot, post things and be like, but then again, it feels like sometimes it becomes a trend, just to pick up your phone and show a few insecurities and be like, guys, it's okay to be insecure. But then, I don't know, it's good intentions, but it just becomes a trend. Everyone just starts doing it, and then it's like, it's just a thing that people do now, and it's like,
like don't do it because
you want to feel involved. or you want to you don't want to be left out. Do you know what I mean? But
listen, my stomach is rumbling, and I don't know if the mic is.
I got half a croissant if you want it.
Oh yeah, send it this way still.
I don't know why it's just lying there. I should be devouring it right now, but I don't know. I feel a bit shy. You know, I feel like
professionalism. I need to
get used to these guys a bit more. But yeah, that's that. And yeah, next one. So okay, this one's a funny one. I don't know if I should.
Go on.
Well, TikTok and then a laugh face, but in a serious way again. That's social media. You know, boom.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
That's what we talked about. This one's a good one. Knowing the value of money and being grateful. Definitely. What do you think about that? I got a point for that.
Okay, yeah, fine. Because I think the first thing that comes to mind is inflation. Did I just whistle while looking at? But yeah, yeah. So like in the sense that like things are only going to get more expensive. You know, the value of money now compared to 30 years ago is different. Like, you know,
this comes back to our other video, how Freddos are going to be like 30 quid.
Yeah. It's full circle. But yeah, like money, like I think you just got to teach your kids just to be responsible with it. But at the same time, I mean, live your life, man. Be happy. Like, I don't know what to say. Do you know what I mean?
Smile with money. That's what you're trying to say. But even then, like, I think the first thing I think of when I read that, I was like, nowadays it's quite easy to make money if you think about it. Like with the stupidest ways.
Yeah.
Like people make money out of sending
weird
things.
Feet. Yeah, they send pictures of their feet and make money.
I mean, whoa, do you buy stuff like that?
No.
Or do you send your feet?
If anyone wants pictures of my feet and they're willing to pay for it, I am 100% down to send
nice.
Yeah. Any part of my body that you're willing to pay
leave
for,
it down in the comments below. Leave it down.
Yeah.
We'll link.
What body part?
We'll link his.
Do you want my head? Do you want a picture of my head? Yeah.
Back of his head. Oh god. Yeah, no, we don't do that type of stuff here. But
I mean, we can.
Pangu do that on your personal page, mate. No, we're not doing that on Pangu Prod.
Minimum, we'll start off like 50 quid for a headshot.
50 quid? Oh my god.
Hey, baby girl, you gotta know your value. What are you talking about, man? Come on.
50 quid is your value? Is that what you're trying to say?
You're gonna cap yourself there. Starting. We're starting it.
Again, see, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know. Like, we're just setting bars. Do you know what I mean? It's just like in our head. Why'd you say 50 quid? Why couldn't it be like 100 quid? Do you know what I mean? But because
you got to start somewhere.
You got to start.
I don't think Nike charged. Like, for example, McDonald's only charged 25 cents for the first burger. However, now it's like do you know what I mean? It's like
inflation.
A couple dollars. Yeah. So like, you know, obviously with inflation, the price of my head will increase.
Nice. So. And your head will inflate as well. You know, my head will inflate.
Big brain. Yeah.
Big brain. Yeah, of course. I mean, we're starting off small with our brains anyway, because our brains are quite small. But yeah, no. Again, like I said, the point was like how making money is so easy, and I feel like we could fall into the hole of kind of once we make money like that, are we gonna appreciate it? Do you know what I mean? Like back in the days, people used to work so hard, you know, like even, I mean nowadays as well, I'm not saying back in the days only, but you know, like the minings and very hard labor kind of work, and you get your
like blue labor.
I don't know.
Yeah, blue collar. Yeah.
And you get certain, you know, just a bit of money, and now you know you go out there and you put out a video of you doing something random, and you get like a lot of money, you know, and it all depends on like people's, I don't know, views.
But again, that depends on the industry as well. Like exactly, for example, I would say stuff like coding is the modern day blue collar labor.
Yeah,
like in the sense, do you know what I mean? Like it's still like a task that you have to do, which is just long, and you just have to spend time just doing it.
That's like a good, I mean, well, good and bad side. You can have bad sides as well, but I mean, I'm talking more of things like TikTok or things like Instagram, where it's not really, you're not doing you're not doing hard work, you're not doing hard labor, but you're still making money out. I mean, people who do weird things obviously would want to, like, you know, there's consistency. That's hard, obviously. You appreciate that, but even then, like, just the idea of making money like that, and then are you really gonna appreciate it? Do you know what I mean? As much as someone would have made it back in the day.
But that's like, that also comes down to the entertainment industry in general. Like, the entertainment industry is not a necessity. Do you know what I mean? Like you don't need media. You don't need like if you were to strip down all the jobs, like people who make movies, people who who like do whatever, you don't need it. You just need people like who like you said, like laborers and whatnot.
Oh, it also comes to the point that can you price things like that? Can you price a worth in terms of filming? Because a lot of people, like, even in terms of videography, like if you're filming, like you can't really, it's hard to price something because it's literally, there's no baseline. There's like, it depends on your talent, and for like that again, it's with stuff like that, like the entertainment sector or whatnot, it varies quite a lot, and it's so much easier to kind of like up it and down it. Do you know what I mean? Rather than like something like that's more corporate or working for a company, because it's like, oh, you're working again. It's like steps. But
But I think again, that's like that is like marketing, and I think that's it's. I think that's where a lot of people sort of misjudge like social media or like entertainment, where it's like you do sort of have to like be relevant, if that makes sense. Like you do sort of have to keep up, and like you have to adapt with the times. Do you know what I mean? Like in a corporate job, you are just be doing what you're told, but like when you are sort of like an entertainment sort of person, like you do have to grow, and you do have to like progress, and it's still the same progression as like a corporate job. Like for example, if you are working in like videography or whatnot, you might start off as like a gaffer or something. Do you know what I mean? Like just an assistant, and then make your way up to, I don't know, director or whatever you want to be. But it's all a process.
Again, like that point mentioned, and being grateful, right? Again, we can talk about the whole how people are more woke now, and they're thinking about gratitude, they're thinking about ways to be more grateful. There's like self-help stuff out there, and obviously some of it is good, some of it is a bit like how they say self-help can be a bit not addictive, but in a way that if you're kind of consuming all that kind of self-help and whatnot, you tend to just, because people make it a business, right? Like I don't know, speaking to like vulnerable people and making them feel better is a good thing, but I feel like this is a whole different conversation.
You could make money out of anything.
Exactly. And it's like it is quite scary when you think about it, like when you're down, and do you know what I mean, like to think that someone would take advantage of you feeling down, that's a bit it's a bit of a scary topic, but that's for another day. The last one, let me read that out as well.
And quickly, wait, before you say if the recording stops on the camera, just start the recording again, because the audio's still going.
Looking at we're on like 28 minutes. Jesus Christ.
That's fine. Just press the record. Like if it stops and we're not done, just press it again, and because the audio's still going.
I'm gonna try and keep my eye on the camera.
Okay,
I'm just staring at the red dot. But anyways, so the last one again, it kind of comes to the same point: evolution of social media, and then there's a bullet point saying less privacy and complicating the way we communicate via SM. I'm thinking that's SMS or text or social media. Sorry, that's social media. Oh my god, how did that just pass my head? I was like, SM. No, but I think there wasn't enough space to write social media, so
okay, fine.
Smart.
He said evolution of social media and
so less privacy and complicating the ways we like kind of communicate through social media.
Okay.
I like that point. I like the whole. We haven't spoke about privacy. Yeah, privacy, 100%. Go on. What's your thoughts?
No. I'll let you go first. I'll let you go first.
Okay, let me think. Privacy again with social media, and nowadays, like I was gonna mention this point when you said your cousin, the 3-year-old cousin, right? That thing again, like I remember the other. Oh, it stopped recording. 1 second. Yeah, so I remembered the other time where my other little cousin, they live in France, and how it's weird. I don't know why I said they live in France, but I just felt like I had to, because we're going with the French theme. We've got a croissant going on. I said bonjour, croissant. And then so you know what I mean. This is a French theme. We might as well name it a French whatever. But yeah, getting back to the point, like how they have access to like phones and iPads and whatnot, and it's like they know how to unlock the phone, and they're like really like back in the like obviously they've grown up now, but when they were like 2 years old or 3 years old, it was so easy for them to kind of like unlock their phones and get access of the camera or anything else.
But then you can also flip that and say like like when we were kids, like we knew how to like play PlayStation or like, do you know what I mean? Like for example,
Yeah, you can. But the point I'm trying to say is, imagine, just imagine if the kid was able to like, you know, get onto something like, I don't know, Instagram or something, and you know, it's so easy to film something. Do you know, what if that's where privacy comes into play? Because you know, you have your home, you have your privacy, and it's like, when I think about it, it's mad scary. Imagine like you can just, I don't know, accidentally post something and it's out there. It's out there in the internet. Yeah. You know, and it's like, whoa, you know. So yeah, privacy.
And I think that's where you have to be careful. Yeah, like I think like a lot of people have to start distinguishing like what can you post and what you can't. Like for example, stuff like relationships. Like I don't think I would like, unless it's like a serious, like unless she's wifey, like she's not getting posted in it. Like sighting, no, you're not getting posted.
Sighting, or what is that?
No. I don't know. As in, like, you know, like fries, you know, like spicy rice, like mash kind of thing, you know.
That Nando's thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
If she ain't main chicken, she ain't on the gram.
I do miss Nando's, man. Freaking hell. They've opened up now, innit? Need to go.
Oh, yeah. I do. Listen, I'm already hungry. Please don't talk about food.
Yeah?
Please don't talk about
food. Do you know chicken thighs? Did you get back to that?
Okay. you know, I'll just cut the call.
Oh, God. But yeah, no, that's a good point. Privacy. And how about complicating the way we communicate via social media? I'm trying to think what.
As in like
complicating ways, because I feel like it's making it so much more easier to, you know, communicate through social media. Oh, I think maybe it's like personas, like how someone might come across and how someone actually is.
Yeah, but then that can also be drawn back to like celebrities. Like I mean, ever since the concept of celebrities have existed, like people have always been like, have always had two personas, you know, or like just in general in life, like you've always had two personas. That one you show to the outside world, and one you have really.
Yeah, totally.
But I think like I was gonna say something. I forgot.
Think.
Yeah, martin.
It's like a little mechanism.
What was it? Hold on, let me think. It was about social media. You keep talking. I'll try and think.
I thought it was about.
You keep talking. You keep talking. I'll figure it out.
Well, so I have to talk to you guys. I don't know what to say.
I've completely forgotten anyway, so it's okay. It is what it is.
It is what it is. No, but yeah, no, that's a good point as well. But again, we're kind of just circling with the whole social media and how, you know, I feel like that's a big topic when it comes to, you know, our future, right, and generations.
Yeah, man. And whatnot. I think you just gotta be careful.
Yeah, hopefully people stay woke. Hopefully people find a way to kind of
stay woke.
Yeah,
stay woke.
What are you gonna do? Start singing? What the hell are we doing?
I don't know. I just said stay woke because I just wanted to say it.
Nice.
Stay woke. That's my new song. Stay woke.
That's gonna be our title. Stay woke.
Yeah.
Dot.
No, it has to have like 6 O's in it. Yeah,
6
stay
woke. Stay woke. Dot. But yeah, no, like I said, I hope we do kind of find that kind of balance, and we, you know, use social media as a good platform, you know, and you know, I don't know, and don't let it take advantage of our mental health or anything along those lines. Yeah,
and I think as long as you, like anything in life, as long as you use it within moderation. Like I am the worst person to say this because I have a very addictive personality. Yeah, like as soon as I'm hooked on something, I will do it all the time. Yeah.
Like on me, innit? Like you can't have enough of me.
Sorry, the cool cut. Sorry, what was that? I didn't hear that. Sorry, what was that? Sorry, I didn't hear that. The cool cut. What was that?
Oh god, I'm crying. That's what it is.
Let
me mute my mic. But yeah.
But no.
Oh, we've passed the 30-minute mark. We're on 35 minutes.
Listen. At this point, we're actually just becoming a podcast. We're
gonna go into an hour soon, and then afterwards it's gonna be like 4 hours of us just sitting and
not
talking.
Even one day it's just gonna be 2 weeks of us just talking, and then people will say it.
Oh god, this tea has gone cold. Cold tea isn't that bad either. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. Do you like drinking cold tea? Yeah, I like it.
It's like iced tea, no?
But no, I feel like iced tea has a different a whole different taste.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
fine.
it's along the lines, but I feel like.
Have you had like cold Milo?
Oh yeah, I have. Oh, it's pen.
Yeah. So it's like that. Like that.
I like that. I like
something.
that. I think I prefer cold Milo to. Oh, do I dare say
Yeah.
that?
yeah. I think so. Especially in like countries like Malaysia and like whatnot, like or like hot countries like.
Oh
like,
yeah. I mean, even
Ooh.
I prefer having cold stuff in the cold, anyways. I don't know why. It's a bit weird.
Have you ever had cold green tea?
No. Oh.
Like iced green
have
tea.
I
It's
think
quite
I have.
nice.
I
It's
think I have.
refreshing.
I shall try it this summer. We should try it. We will go somewhere and then we'll
Say no more.
hopefully. Oh, or maybe not this summer. In 2 years' time again.
When Corona's finally done.
But yeah. All right. Let's wrap this up. Let's not make this an hour thing.
Yeah. Let's
'Cause I
not.
feel like
Go on.
people are gonna be like, oh my god, and then
We'll go with the flow from here.
We'll go with the
Thank
flow.
you for watching another episode of Personal Pangu.
Can you kumbrel? Can you do that thing? Are you praying?
Yeah, I'm praying now. Thank you for watching another episode. Yeah, it was a good episode. We talked about a lot. It was good topics. I like this. It was good.
Yeah, no.
Not gonna lie.
I want to do. Oh, go on.
No, go on.
No, I said I want to do more of it. Like I want to post some
Polls.
more interesting thoughts, like questions and whatnot. And if you do follow me, just give me some answers. Like I would love to talk about it.
Don't follow
Think
me.
about
I won't follow back.
Yeah, no, this guy.
And I
is-
probably won't even know you followed me. Like I'm not gonna check.
Nice.
This is so
Thank you.
sad.
And I'm trying to publicize us out there, and you're just trying to freaking tread on us.
Guys, like obviously follow Pangu Prod. innit?
Yeah, we'll do it
follow-
more on
yeah.
Pangu Prod as well. But we just I
Yeah.
feel like it's a bit easier to reach out to people a bit more through our personal channel because
Yeah.
it's a bit more we can get a bit more responsive with it.
Mm.
But yeah. Look forward to the next question.
Yeah, man.
And
I like these. This is good.
Yeah, I do too. I feel like
I've got like a
kinda
couple
learned
ideas.
a few
Okay.
bits from it. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Now I've got like a couple ideas for like. I think I want to start doing more, little bit more like not game shows, but sort of little bit more like a quiz, sort of gamey sort of vibes during these podcasts sometimes, you know. But we'll see, you know. Where it's a little bit more discussive. I've got an idea in my head. It's not my idea. I copied it from a YouTube video, but I really enjoy watching.
Like everything else.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean,
Inspiration.
Listen, good artists
Hashtag
copy.
inspiration.
Great artists steal. Picasso said
what?
that.
Oh, beeps.
Artists. Sorry.
We're just
Let me
talking
say that
a
again.
lot about like us and arsehole today,
Ass.
and we're sorry. We're sorry about
Ass.
that, but we're not sorry.
Stay woke with ass.
Yeah, that's gonna be the title, isn't it?
Staying woke with ass.
Oh, no, looking through your third eye.
With
But,
ass.
Yeah, but yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
it. That's about it. Let's just cut it off. This is going to an hour, man.
It keeps getting worse and worse the more we keep talking.
See, this is the problem. But it is
But,
what it is.
yeah, listen, let me just cut this off before this gets any worse, innit? Yeah, thank you for watching. It's been your boy Blikachu. I've been joined by Tarun Singham, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Mwah.
Bye. I'm not gonna
Bye.
kiss you. We didn't whisper,
Mwah.
but bye.
Oh, bye. There you go.